if you're watching this, you're watching the replay of my live sewing of the Devon pouch. Real quick, I'm going to go post my link a couple places to see if I can get some people on. I am also having a giveaway on my Facebook page, which is, it's up at the top of my little camera down here. It's my Facebook is Cute by Kira. There will be a link to Rafflecopter. I am giving away a gift card to More Me Know. I'm trying to find my giveaway. I'm giving away a gift card to More Me Know because I am into making bags now, and really I have gotten so much help and inspiration from Lauren, and she's just wonderful and awesome, and yeah, I think it would be great. I'm trying to get some sewing friends come and watch me sew live, and maybe that'll help me have a little bit more motivation to actually make some things with this awesome machine that I have. And yeah, it's just fun to hang out and sew. But in order to do that, I have to have subscribers to actually watch me. So if you're watching, subscribe. That'd be fun. And you can hit the bell to get notified when I go live, or you cannot, whatever you want to do. It's good. Okay, I need to, okay, here, I found it. And I'm posting this on my Facebook page with the Rafflecopter on there. And my Facebook is mostly, well, really, it's for my embroidery designs. And the only reason I'm posting it there is I have a lot of followers. So I know out of some of those followers, there's going to be some bag makers, maybe. Okay. My giveaway is going to end on Saturday at midnight. So that's Saturday. Let me give you the date on that in case anybody's watching after. Saturday the 17th at midnight. So it's like Friday night when it goes to midnight, and Saturday, that's it. It's over, and I'm going to pick a winner based on who actually subscribed. And I will have to get with Lauren and see. I think the gift cards are digital, so I can just send it to you if you win. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. But I am going to be making a Devon with, well, first of all, the Devon is by SOTAK Patterns on Etsy. And if anybody needs the link to that, I will put it in the description. I didn't yet, but I'll go back and do that. It's on Etsy. It's a very popular pattern, but it's controversial kind of in the bag making group sometimes because it has no pattern pieces. It's all measurements, and it's a little on the pricey side as far as a pattern. But she has sales, and yeah, I just think I just think it's a great pattern. I've made so many of them. I just think they're awesome. I think it's worth the money. So I think I have one right here. I have a bunch back there. Um, this is what I'm gonna always do this. This is what I am making. Um, but the reason I call it a hack is I am gonna put card slots right here in the front for my friend that I'm sending this to that I've been meaning to send this to for a long time. Um, so I'm gonna put card slots right here so she could put credit cards in it. And this is what it looks like right here. But this is made pretty much how the pattern calls for it. It's just one big and then one little pocket and then this wristlet. Hopefully I remember to add my wristlet connector right here because I'm out of these pop tabs, which Lauren sells on her website on More Me Know. I love these. These are like my favorite zipper pulls. Like I just love them. They're very classy and simple, and I just like them. But I'm out of those in the hardware color that I need, so I am going to add a connector. Let me check and see if my Rafflecopter went on my Facebook. It said it did. I don't see it. I don't know how it works. I should have posted the Rafflecopter earlier. Oh, I think it might have made like a tab on my Facebook. Yeah, it didn't work. The integration, I guess, from Rafflecopter to Facebook is not working. Copy. Visit my page. Okay, I'm gonna post this myself on here instead. I'm so sorry if you're watching this later. I would say I would go and edit it, but I probably won't. So there's nobody watching right now live because it's almost 4 a.m. probably. So Um, Lauren also sells lots of other stuff on her website. If you aren't a bag maker and you don't want hardware, she sells hardware, but she sells dresses, cardigans, purses. Um, but I'm going to get a $25 gift card for the winner and send it to you however I need to. I'm not sure yet. And Lauren's having a baby, so, or she had a baby. Congrats if you watch. But I'll figure that out. I think I can just get a digital gift card and then I don't have to bother her at all. Having a giveaway for More Me Know. I should put two More Me Know. To enter. Okay, I need to link my YouTube channel in there. I'll probably just link this live. That took forever. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to post this in Lauren's group. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not because it's 4 a.m. So, yeah. I'm saying my giveaway ends on Friday. It doesn't. I did this wrong somehow. It says there's 3 days left. That's not right. I will edit my giveaway to make it if I can. But as a like fail safe in case I set up the rafflecopter wrong, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, um, and the rafflecopter, like if you subscribe, just go and comment on my post on my Facebook, and then I will know that I can go and do it the old school way if I need to, and just count the people who wrote subscribed. So I did a fair amount of prep work for this. I've been wanting to do this, and I had the rafflecopter and all that set up, and I just was busy. We had a hurricane coming, and then we didn't have a hurricane coming, and anyway, it just didn't happen. But that's why I'm doing this. Hopefully, this will get me to have some friends on here, and I can come sew. Um, so I am using. Oop, getting an error message. I had this last time. If you're watching, let me know if something doesn't sound right or sounds funky. I'm using this cotton woven, which I've just interfaced with SF101. So I fused that. And my tip for that would be use Best Press because it's good stuff. Best Press is awesome. I'm so glad my friend Nikki, who I know subscribes to my channel, and I'm not going to tell her I'm live right now because I don't want her to stay up and feel like she has to help me. But uh, yeah, she's like, use Best Press because I was complaining about wrinkles. I was going to use my Dolce Fuse, but I have a whole bolt of SF101, so I was like, I'm going to use it. So the hack that I'm doing is by Vanessa. I'm going to say her last name wrong, so I don't want to say it. But anyway, I asked her if I could go live using her hack that she posted in AFAM Sew Alongs on Facebook, and she said yes. She's like, you didn't even have to ask me. just go ahead. So all the hack is doing is putting a card slot in the front in this pocket right here. Um, but oh, I need to wind a bobbin, I think. I don't think I have bobbin ready. I'm gonna look. But the prep work that I did, and I'll probably post her measurements below in my comments for anybody if anybody wants to know. If you need to know, just comment on my video and I will let you know. Um, because I don't think she minds me giving the measurement. She's like, "Oh, whatever. Thank you for asking. It's so nice." She's very sweet. And anyway, all I did was I cut out everything, all my lining pieces like she said to cut them out. And you have this big lining piece and it has you fold it. Well, she told me to fold it like this in her tutorial, her sew along in there. So I folded it already because she looked like she had a hard time folding it on um on camera, so I was like, I'm gonna fold it, and then that way I can iron it, and it's hard to see because this is black, but this is waterproof canvas from Walmart, so it's the Pro Tough. I have a video on my channel that I recorded to show somebody on Facebook. I just uploaded it the other day. Um, in that video, it shows you the difference between the waterproof canvas that I'm using from Walmart and the one from FWD Fabric Warehouse Direct, which is where you can get a lot of waterproof canvas there in all kinds of colors. The Pro Tough from Walmart, that's waterproof canvas, comes in like 5 colors, I think. So, but you can get it from Walmart and it's really cheap. And the cool thing about it is, where's my zipper? Right here. The cool thing about it is, um, because of how it's made, for one, it's waterproof, which I still don't really understand that. Are we gonna like pour water into our purses? I don't know. But it's got this layer of plasticky stuff on the back and it's super sturdy and like you don't have to interface it and it's cheap. Like it's the best thing ever. I keep saying like. um I'm gonna put something on here. Okay, so I have my zipper by the yard, which I don't think this one is from Wizardry Stitchery. I think this one's actually from Emmeline Bags. I can tell because it's got like a white cord in it. Um, my TV's like skipping. I don't have the best internet, so having the TV on is probably kind of risky, but I don't have anybody watching me yet. I don't think so. I'll just do that for now until I get some subscribers because y'all want to enter the giveaway, right? Yeah, subscribe. But okay. So I already did this. The first step she kind of did was she top stitched these card slots. So I apologize for that. I'm gonna keep hitting that with my tripod. I'm gonna wind a bobbin because I do have a little bit of a bobbin, but it's very little bit. It's not gonna be enough. I badly need a new light for this machine. It has this little gooseneck light that it came with, and it's terrible. I love you guys at Sunny Sewing Machines, but I hate this light. I love my machine though. My machine's awesome. Um, so I have a Thor um, GC 1541 1541S, which is a Juki 1541S clone. It is a triple compound feed walking foot. I think I said that right. But anyway, it feeds the fabric 3 ways instead of just 2. And I'm probably explaining that wrong, but anyway, it has a walk. It's always a walking foot. It's not like you put a walking foot on. It's always a walking foot. I feel like I haven't wound a bobbin in forever because I had wound some like ahead of time for a while. So I'm probably gonna mess this up. Oh, look at that. I did mess it up. Okay. The few times I've gone live, a lot of people make on Facebook. A lot of people make a comment about my machine sounds like hey puppy. My dog's like, it's 4 a.m. Let's go to sleep. This is Pearl. Yeah. Say hi. Um, but it's a I have the reliable motor. It's a servo motor, but I think it sounds different than the normal servo motor because a lot of people have a servo motor, but it sounds a little different. The reason I have the reliable motor is I have the needle positioner on it, which will position my needle up or down when I stop it. So I'm going to go fast. I will mute this for a second. Okay. Hopefully my dog will lay down. Um, so I just wound my bobbin. It's a pretty big bobbin, so I won't need to wind another one. I like background noise, so. Okay, so I'm going to put this bobbin back in. So all I'm doing is I folded this, which if anybody's like interested in seeing me fold one, I'll do that in another video. I just felt like it was kind of difficult to show. Put this back on. Hey, baby. Okay. Okay, so now I have to go lay down. No, go lay down. Go lay down. Sorry. If you have a dog, you understand. I feel like cats are just like whatever, but my dog's like, love me, love me. Go lay down. And she's just now starting to get to the point where she's like, it's time to go to bed. She wants to go to sleep. But I took a nap today, and if I take a nap, I'm pretty much ruined. I'm not going to be able to sleep the next night. So I might share this in another group to see. Oh, okay. At least I'll have all the not fun stuff out of the way. So this machine is so different than sewing on a domestic. It's really awesome machine, but and I got it and I could sew right away. There's just a few things that I have yet to figure out really. Um I think my dog wants me to put the blanket like right here so she can lay like right next to me. What is it? Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Now you're going to hear me heavy breathing because I just chased a frog in my house. Little tiny tree frog, but still a frog. I have this frog that hangs out on my storm door. It's a big glass door. And then I have another door. So I think it's called a storm door. I don't know. But it got inside my house. And my dog wasn't telling me. She doesn't care. But I saw it and had to catch it because I don't want a frog crawling on me while I'm sleeping. So I'm not scared of frogs though. Thank goodness it was a frog and not a bug because if it was a bug, would have been bad. But yeah, I just chased it through my living room with a wet towel. So okay, I'm going to check this real quick, make sure this is working, and then I'm going to share it. Checking to see if I can hear myself. Oh, yep, I can hear myself. Okay, my dog is still freaking out, so I'm gonna be right back and go maybe let her outside. Sorry, like I said, my dog is high maintenance, um, and needs attention like all the time. But it's mostly because it's 4 a.m. and she's like, let's go to bed. What is it, Pearl? Where you at? What is Okay, so finally I got my bobbin wound and ready to go. And I'm going to put my, so this dial right up here is, my understanding, an exclusive feature to the Thor from Sunny Sewing Machines in the Dallas area. But you can order online from them and they will ship the whole machine to your house on like a big pallet, and it comes like fully assembled, like tested and ready to go. I think that's super cool. But you can adjust this dial to the thickness of your fabric. So as my fabric gets thicker, I just crank it, and it like climbs up. It's really cool. So I'm gonna put that down because I'm not sewing anything thick. I'm gonna put it on a 2, and it's probably too high. I can sew really thick things on this machine, but I'm gonna put my stitch length on a 5, and I'm gonna top stitch this pocket card slot. Now I'm following what, like I said, these are Vanessa. I want to say her last name, but I'm gonna say it wrong, so I don't want to. Lepic. If anybody wants me to, I will link that in the comments. But it's in a group, so like you won't see it if you're not in the group. So I'm top stitching 1/8 of an inch. Um, I feel like top stitching this is really just for it to look pretty, because there's no like, I think it would be okay if you didn't top stitch it, but she top stitched it, so I'm gonna top stitch it too. Okay. So I have 3 card slots, and my card slots are not perfectly spaced out, and it bothers me, but I know my friend will not care that they're not perfectly spaced out, and I measured it with the measurements, and I'm not sure where I went wrong, but I know that I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna work just fine, so. Okay. So, okay. So these are top stitched now. Like I said, it's hard to see. You might actually be able to see better here. Yeah. And my little, but I'm gonna just baste, which I'm gonna use the same stitch length. I'm gonna baste 1/8 of an inch on the sides just to kind of keep them in place. And Lauren, if you watch this, congratulations. And I'm sorry I didn't ask like your permission if I could do a giveaway to your wonderful website, but I figured you would say yes. So, um, and if it's not okay, just delete it and I won't do it. Okay, so there's my card slots. It's really hard to see because they're black. I'm gonna put it back here for you to see. Okay, so after the card slots, if you cut all the pieces, which I can put a link to that on the video. Or I'll just actually I'll put the measurements in the comments if Vanessa's okay with that. Um, I'm gonna take these little pieces that you cut. There's two of them, and they're just gonna be the sides to your pockets. Sorry, your card slot. I keep calling this a pocket. It is a pocket. It's about to be a pocket. So I'm gonna put right sides together, and I'm gonna sew. I'm gonna turn my stitch length down to like a 3.5 or a 4 maybe. I have a big old needle in there, so I'm gonna put it on a 4. And I'm gonna sew a 1/4 inch seam allowance. If you're watching, tell me hi. That would make me super happy. So all I'm doing is I'm sewing the two side pieces like this, like that. And then I'm gonna flip it out and top stitch it. Okay. Okay, so now that I have it sewn right sides together, I'm just gonna open it up and kind of finger press it. You could press it for real, but I'm all about not using my iron when I don't have to. So I'm going to finger press it and top stitch it. And then we're gonna hope that it's the right size. That Vanessa says it should be, and it should fit with this other little piece. But will it? I don't know. But this pattern is pretty forgiving as far as if you make a mistake, you can kind of fix it, except for the zipper tabs. Um, not. I haven't. I had kind of got this pattern down to a science, and I probably haven't made one. I don't know, in like a couple months. So I feel like I'm probably gonna mess up the zipper tabs. That's why I was kind of trying to make a bunch of them, so it kind of got burned into my brain. But did it? I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out. Um, because you can. She doesn't tell you to do zipper tabs in the pattern, I don't believe. I think she tells you to use a prepared zipper that's already. She doesn't use zipper by the yard, so it's different. But if you're a bag maker, you probably know that zipper by the yard is where it's at, man. Like, that is the stuff. So, so you have your card slot, and like I said, if this wasn't black, it would show up a lot better. But Walmart has black waterproof canvas, so. But yeah, these are your card slots, and this is going to be in the front of your pocket. So then you're going to take the card slot back piece. Ooh, it's pretty close. It's not like terribly off. It's off a little bit, but it's not bad. I'll show you. You can kind of see my edge right here. There's a mosquito. Um, but it's not off bad. Is my dog crying already? And I think that's one of the reasons the pattern designer has you cut like almost every piece you cut bigger. I think the reason it is because it's more forgiving. Like if I would have cut this a little bit bigger, then I wouldn't be off an eighth of an inch on both sides. Like it wouldn't matter. Somehow and it probably was me. I probably cut something wrong because I'm just not a super confident cutter, rotary cutter, which I know sounds weird, but I'm just not. So I probably messed it up. So I'm changing my stitch length back to a 4. And I'm sewing my card slot back and my card slot right sides together. I'm sewing along the top um, a quarter of an inch. And then I'm immediately turning my stitch length back up to a 5 because I'm going to top stitch this. So I'm going to fold it over. The same thing, you could press this if you want, but this is waterproof canvas, so you got to be careful if you're going to press it. You cannot iron the wrong side of waterproof canvas. So you can iron the right side though, but the plastic side, no, no, do not iron it. You will be sad if you iron it. Okay, so I am going to top stitch an eighth of an inch from the on the top part where I just folded it over. See, and I can tell right there like my seam rolled a little bit, but it's okay. It's at the very end. It's probably going to be hidden in my seam. Okay. So now you have like this little piece. It's super hard to see. And I'm gonna sneeze. I feel it. Okay. So now I'm gonna take that and what are these? Pocket lining. So now I'm not remembering what she did next. It's gonna go like this. I think we're just gonna base this in place actually. I'm trying to remember because think I stopped watching it like almost every time I did it, and I probably do the pocket lining different than she does. I'm guessing. Puppy, no, go lay down. I might just go look. And like I said, this is Vanessa. Vanessa, if you come on, tell me how to say your name because I hate when people say my name incorrectly. Okay, Vanessa Lepic? Lepic? I think it's Lepic. But she kind of figured out how to do this hack and she made a video and I watched her video and there you could hear her for a second. I'm going to fast forward and see what she does next. Mm, okay, I'm past that. Okay, she's okay. Cool. So She's just laying this over like I thought and basting it. Like I said, mine's a little off. I don't think it's gonna matter. If it does, you can always just take like a bigger seam allowance. My dog is super unhappy. She's like at my feet. Okay. Yeah, she wants to lay underneath my sewing machine, and there's really, on this machine, there's like nowhere for her to go. And she's like, I'm gonna go anyway. So I did not catch. I'm gonna sew it from this side because I didn't catch the pocket lining like I meant to. Okay, I caught it now. But oh yeah, that's true. If anything, I'm just gonna whack off the sides of my card slots because my pocket lining is the right measurement. So I know that's right. So I don't have to worry. That was the right part to make too big because I was kind of thinking like maybe I can't cut it off, but yeah, no, I can cut it off. Even though I'm not gonna cut it off just yet. Because this is my first time making this with the card slots. Um, so now you have like a billfold place like to put cash, so that's kind of neat. I'm gonna see what she does next. Plagiarism at its best. But like I said, I'm just doing this like as um to have people to hang out with basically because I'm by myself a lot and I end up not sewing just because, so I need to sew more so I can sell more and then have more money to buy, you know, Baby Yoda. Okay, let's see what she does next. It's gonna be zipper, I think. Yeah, she's gonna trim it. Hey, baby. No, go lay down. My dog wants to go to bed. I might have to stop and come back to it tomorrow. But I got the card slot part done, but I think she's getting ready to go lay down, puppy. Go lay down. She does not want to. Okay, calm down. Okay, so I have my zipper marked already, and I do have one of my zipper pulls on. I'm nervous to cut this because I don't have a lot of it left, but it should be good. Nikki, if you come watch, I'm following your measurements that you gave me in our first messenger conversation. Okay. I think she did. Okay. I don't think I can sew with a puppy in my lap, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But she is not having it. She's like, it is time to go to bed. I would say why she wants to go to bed, but then she'll get even more upset, so I won't. She knows when you wake up, what happens after you wake up, after you go to bed. She knows. If I say that word, I think she's even learning to spell it, so I'm not going to spell it. Okay, I shouldn't cut this with this, but I... No. Yeah, see, you want me to hold you in a certain way, and I can't because I'm trying to sew. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you can hear her, but she's making the most pitiful little cry. Okay, so she even said which way to do the zipper pull. I think she said pull to the left. I always still mess this up. Okay, I want it to go like that. That's right. So, like this. I'm using double-sided tape. I love double-sided tape. This is the stuff um, from Waywack, Wawack, Wawack.com. I'm actually just realizing I need to do my zipper tabs before I do this because I'm sticking it onto my piece right now. I'm gonna try to put my dog down because she's being super upset. She wants me to hold her, and I cannot hold you, and so I can't. So let me put her. I have this empty drawer in my sewing room that she likes to lay in, so I'm gonna put her in here. She'll either decide this is awesome or hey, I don't want to do this. So we'll see. Lay down. Okay, so before I stick my tape on there, I'm going to make my zipper tabs. I already made the zipper tabs. I'm going to attach the zipper tabs. Yeah, she's not having it. She's already out. Pearl. So I am going to use Beacon Fabri-Tac glue. Ooh. I've been using this stuff for years. This actually isn't Fabri-Tac. It says Fabri-Fix. I don't think it's the same thing. But I've been using Fabri-Tac for years because it dries really fast and it's nice to work with. It holds and it dries really fast, so two good things. Hi, Corinna. Um, no, she's closely related to the Maltese. She is a Bichon Frise. They're like cousins, from what I understand. I think my glue is kind of drying up though, so that's a problem. I might have to use tape. Yeah, my puppy is not happy. She wants to go to bed. I'm probably going to use just a little bit of tape. I think the problem with my tape, I got 1/8 inch tape and 1/2 inch tape, and really, no, I got 1/4 inch tape. What I need is 1/8 inch tape, is what I'm saying. I don't know if, I'm guessing they have it, but I'm guessing they have it, but I didn't get it. I don't know. I got 2 big spools of tape, and I got 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch. Oh no. Yeah, that should be me. Please don't feel like you have to stay. I'm just trying to make myself actually make things. I don't know. I think a lot of us are just like in a sewing funk. So, and I think it's like a good way I can give back to you guys by if you enter my giveaway, which I don't know. Yeah, I did put it in the Facebook group. But anyway, if you enter my giveaway, you have a chance to win the gift card that Lauren doesn't even know about. So I'm gonna buy it on Friday probably to send it out to whoever wins. But anyway, I'm totally using her gift card to get people to come hang out with me to sew. But I figure she gets it. And she's about to be very busy, so I didn't want to bug her and be like, hey, and ask her a million questions. Because I've been planning to do this for like at least like 10 days, but just now getting there. Okay, that's the problem with the tape. I have to put a piece on the top and the bottom. And also, I'm making my zipper tabs out of fabric because my friend Nikki, which I know she'll see this, I didn't want to tell her that I was going live because I knew she would feel like she wanted to watch it and help me, but um, I didn't want her to feel like she had to do that. So, but that's a tip she gave me was to use fabric zipper tabs, and they're just like 1 inch and a quarter folded in on itself, and they make like the tiniest little cute zipper tabs. And the thing about it is they're super easy to turn when you turn the bag. I was trying to use vinyl tabs. I think a lot of people use vinyl tabs. She was like using vinyl, and yeah, but I don't think I'm alone in that, but maybe I am. But sometimes they're kind of hard to turn, is what I was getting at. Fabric zipper tabs, not hard to turn. Right here, I'm gonna go up on this because it's sewed right through Baby Yoda's eye. What a shame. That would be a good question for me to ask Nikki because I can't top stitch these tabs at 1/8 of an inch because it's like in the middle of, because they're 1/4 inch tabs. I guess she must stitch like closer. Oh no, my tab rolled. This is why you glue them. But my Fabri-Tac was being not nice. I guess it's time for a new bottle. That bottle's probably really old. But that was Nikki's tips, was to use fabric tabs, and they're, little fabric zipper tabs, and to glue them in place. And Nikki's very forthcoming with her information, so if you have trouble, message her and she will help you. Don't come for me, Nikki. I'm just going to cut off the excess of my tab, and I'll show you in my little camera. I think it's hard to see. Oh, my dog finally went under the embroidery machine. That's like her place to hang out, so she's probably okay for now. This is what it looks like. I have a Baby Yoda pull on there from Zorel. Honestly, it's cute. I don't know. It's a little small to me. Like I wish they were just big and chunky. I like my zipper tabs big. Zipper tabs. I like my zipper pulls big, so. Okay. So now I'm going to hope that that this actually is exactly right for this, because if it's not going to work with zipper tabs. Yeah, see, the way she's doing it is different because actually I'm doing the wrong zipper. I just realized that. I just put a Baby Yoda pull on the top, which is okay. I have another one. But yeah, I'm doing the zipper pocket first. Duh. And I just did my zipper tab that goes on the top, which is okay cuz I need it, but that's not the one I meant to do. I meant to do the one that goes on your like featured fabric first. Is that yes? Sorry. I don't know how delayed my chat is. I'm watching it on the computer. Yeah, I did the main zipper. I didn't mean to do that. I would say I'm tired, but I am tired, but I'm always tired and then like I can't sleep. I just have insomnia. I've had insomnia since I was a teenager. Okay. And really you should burn the ends of your zipper. So I guess I'm going to go grab a lighter and do that. But I'm going to put on my zipper pull. I don't know if I can come over here and you can see. I have to turn this. I'm going to put it on right here, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. You can't really see. It's too dark. But yeah, if I get subscribers and stuff, and people actually hang out, my husband will hook me up and set me up nice with better lighting and stuff. We've already talked about the better lighting because he got some really nice lights for his workshop, and he's like, hey, you would probably like these in your sewing room. And I'm like, yes, but they're ugly. So, but see, I just put it on without a fork. I don't know if you could see. Oh, thank you. I make lots of oopsies. And that's the thing. That's what Nikki, I don't know if you know Nikki, but that's what Nikki usually does. She watches and she'll tell me, hey, don't do that. She'll like message me on Messenger and be like, hey, you're about to mess up. Which I greatly appreciate, but I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab a lighter. Okay, I didn't grab a lighter because I don't know where it's at. So, yeah. This is the second bag I'm making. I'm like, I need a lighter, and then I don't have one. I'm just going to Fabri-Tac it. I think I'm going to put my fan on. If y'all could tell me if you hear my fan, that would be appreciative of that. Oh, you're totally going to hear it. I can hear it already. Oh no, that's bad. You can hear it, can't you? I'm going to turn it down. Maybe I can have it up just a little bit. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to do the actual correct zipper. um, this way. And yeah, like she said, about an inch bigger than your fashion fabric or whatever you want to call it, your main attraction fabric. Okay. And I'm going to peel my tape and then I'm going to stick it on there. I wonder if I can go on here. Oh, I can. I can link. Oh, I'm going to lose my place in the video. I was going to say, I was going to link her video, but I'll do it after because now I know where I'm at in the video if I need to look. So I'm going to snip my zipper even though I gave myself plenty room for error. I don't want, um, like for some reason I don't have a lot of black nickel tape. I must have a pack of it somewhere because I really like black nickel and I think I ordered some from Lauren in one of her zipper drops and zipper tape drops, but maybe I didn't. But I know where I can get some in a hurry, so I live close to Melissa that owns Wizardry and I can like just go in her shop and get stuff. She's so sweet for letting me do that. So anyway, I'll need to go get more zipper tape from her. I guess I used what I got from her because I know I bought some too, but I like black nickel. Okay, so now I'm just gonna sew. No, she said an eighth of an inch. I guess she's just basting it. Yeah, probably so. I'm just gonna baste it then. Okay. Let me see what she does next. Yay, I have the zipper on the right way. Look at that. This is so weird. Everything's backwards. Oh, I think she made it oopsies. Okay. Pocket lining. Her little girl's so cute. Her little girl's in this video I'm watching. And I will link the video later. I don't want to lose my spot in the video. Like I said, I'm really not doing a tutorial. I'm just doing this to have people to hang out with online and so I'm not exactly sure how she does the pocket lining on here. That's why I'm trying to wait and see. Okay, there she goes to the next piece. Wait. I think she's talking about the pocket lining. Okay. I hope she's talking about the pocket lining because I am not cutting out my um I'm not cutting out my back panel or my actual lining until I have this front panel, I don't know what to call it, front panel assembled because I've had it happen before where I cut it and then it wasn't right. And like I said, You, I think that's why she has it in the pattern to where you cut everything too big and you trim it down. A lot of people don't like that, but that's totally why. And that's great if you're super confident and you don't need that. But in reality, I probably need it. I should just make all my pieces just bigger, but I I have them all cut down to where they're supposed to be. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure Baby Yoda is out of the way. He's right at the beginning, which is not, not too good. So, okay, now I'm gonna make my 1/4 inch seam and I'm gonna go back to 4 stitch length. And I'm gonna immediately move my zipper pull because, like I said, it was stuck at the beginning. It was not in the good place to be. Oh, okay. My zipper's totally gonna be wonky. I can feel it. Like right now, I'm not meaning to, but I know that I'm taking more than 1/4 inch. Like I said, it's just different. I'm just still not used to my industrial. But if I sew more, then I will. Yeah, it's a little off. Uh, Not too bad. Okay. Okay, now I kind of think I understand how this is. Yeah, I understand now. I probably don't need to watch anymore, but I'm just gonna watch just to make sure. Guessing she's gonna top stitch next. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of what I know that I need to work on is getting my seam allowances and top stitching completely straight. I don't have my fancy Bernina feet to rely on anymore with this machine. So I'm um I'm just kind of fixing where my seam allowance was open as I'm top stitching. Where seam allowance was incorrect, sorry. Okay. Okay. Like this. Here's my pull. Okay. Cardslot panel. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good to go now. But I don't really feel like messing it up like Corinna said. I don't really want to mess it up. Okay. And I'm using my rainbow clips from mormino.com. They're so fabulous. They just make you happy when you sew with them. Like they're just so pretty. Be careful with the zipper that I'm not stretching it because that's how you get a wonky zipper. Okay. Just basting this on. you still want, your base to be nice and pretty. Ooh, and it's not right there, but it's okay. And if you're watching, go on my Facebook page, Cute by Kira, and there's a Rafflecopter on there. And click on the Rafflecopter and let me know if it's working or not. I think it's working, but I'm not sure. It's my first time doing it. But anyway, to enter the giveaway, it'll just bring you to my YouTube and then just click subscribe because I will give the gift card to somebody who's subscribed. But if you do that, go back to my Facebook page and comment subscribed or entered or something like that. That way, if I didn't do the Rafflecopter right, it'll I'll still have like that backup because I probably didn't do the Rafflecopter right. It's my first time and I have a free account and I don't know, I should have asked somebody how to do it. So now we have that and I kind of know now what I'm going to do, but I'm going to watch her just for a little bit more just to see. And that was basically the hard part of this. The rest should be easy as long as my zipper tabs on my top zipper fit. So, so I'm going to take, uh-oh, where's my top piece? Here it is. Where's my side piece? I have one side piece there. Uh-oh. I always lose a piece, especially when it's a little piece. Like it's gonna happen. I know I probably need my side pieces right now. This sounds so bad, my side piece. um, oh, there it is. Good. I'm pretty sure now we're gonna stitch our side pieces on. Or we might finish the bottom of the pocket. I don't know. No, we're gonna do that maybe. Oh no, we're gonna leave that open. That's true. So that we can birth the bag through the zipper pocket. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Why? She's gonna sew across what? I don't know what she's gonna sew across. On the shortest piece. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why she's doing that. I guess just as a like a base thing. Okay, I think she did sew the back panel and she wasn't supposed to because I was like, I think it's hard for me to hear because I have these big headphones on just for the microphone. It's a little easier to hear. Oh, we're gonna birth it through the lining, not the pocket, huh? Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm so confused. I haven't made a Devon in a hot minute. I'm confused though. Still. Hmm. I don't know. I can't remember if I need to close the bottom of my pocket up. If anybody's watching, y'all tell me, because I don't want to do this wrong. I think you do close it up because I think you just gonna turn it. Right? Through the bottom. Her little girl, so cute. That's where I got the hot minute from. Corinna said that. Okay. It's hard to fast forward on. I wish you could double tap on Facebook through a video, but you can't. There's lots of benefits to videos on YouTube. That's why I'm on YouTube. But it's really hard to fast forward because it's like, okay, I think she's about to be where I need her to be. But if you're watching, please subscribe to my channel. And I'm doing a giveaway on my Facebook because I see people are watching, but I'm assuming people are coming in and out. I'm Vanessa. I'm playing your video and watching what you're doing so I don't mess it up. Okay. I'm trying to see if she's sewing through all of this. I think she is. I think you just turn it through the bottom in the lining. Pretty sure. Yeah, because this isn't a pocket you turn. Never mind. I remember now. I just had a moment of da. So, yeah, I think she thought she wasn't supposed to, but you're actually supposed to. So I was just making sure because I don't want to rip it out. Because, like I said, this is supposed to be for someone. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're gonna sew the sides on. Now I'm good. So now I'm gonna sew my little side pieces on. That'll make this like this. And this is the part I was telling y'all that I didn't cut my linings because I I want it to fit. Don't want it to be too small, too big. Too big is a problem, too small is a problem too, so I'm gonna sew. Let's see what I did right there. Okay. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't box my corners. I'm trying to think if I wonder what is the box corners length on the Devon. I think it's like 3/4 of an inch, but I'm not sure. I might have to look. If you know what it is and you're watching, let me know. I'm pretty sure it's. See if I can I search my downloads? Sort by, no. Because I think yeah, I can still sew this anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna box my corners, I think. You don't have to box the corners though, you can just sew it straight without boxing the corners, which makes it kind of look like it's a little bigger, so I don't mind that. But I've been boxing the corners when I make them lately. And I have Twilight on in the background. If anybody's wondering, what is she watching? I'm not watching it. Um, I like background noise. Um, and I love Twilight, so. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to top stitch these two side pieces. That still sounds so weird. These side pieces. Okay. You can see this like this. Yeah. So I'm just flipping this out and I'm going to finger press it. And I'm going to sew with a size 5. I'm going to do 1/8 of an inch. I don't know, keep going back and forth. Do I want to box the corners? Like I said, this is from my friend, but she actually paid me for it. But I don't think she will care if I, because first of all, she paid for it like months ago, and she's like, just do it whenever, I don't care. So I'm just now getting to it. And I have a bazillion things I could be doing other than this. I'm really busy right now. I have a bunch of stuff I need to do. I have some digitizing. If you're here from my embroidery designs Facebook page, I have some digitizing to do, but not like that kind of designs. I'm just gonna go on my Etsy. I can't download Etsy in here. I'm gonna have to go in here. Um Not like to sell, but I have some logos to do to sell, but not like for y'all to buy. But yeah, the pattern I'm using is on Etsy. She has sales, but people feel like it's expensive. I don't know. I don't think it's expensive. Probably because I come from the garment sewing world where patterns usually cost like $10. So, because yeah, the pattern is from SOT. I can copy this link since I'm here. I'm gonna copy it for y'all to see. I'm gonna download this again. Okay, I'm gonna link the pattern in the video in the comments. I'll go link it in the description after. there's the pattern. And if you're a quilter, you probably like this pattern. I want to see how much she boxes the corners. Where does she say that? Please say it right here. Okay, 3/4 of an inch. I actually had that right. I don't know how, but I did. So I should have just went with it instead of wasting all that time. So yeah, to box the corner, you're just gonna go take this and mark it with a little baby ruler. It's my little baby ruler. Oh, I don't have the right window open. Hang on. It's my little baby ruler. But you're just gonna mark it. Just mark it with this dull pencil. Here, I have a marking pen now. So I'm gonna mark it 3/4 of an inch from the bottom. Oh wait, it's the wrong way. And 3/4 of an inch from the side. And then you're just taking out a 3/4 square. Like my Cajun just came out, a 3/4 square, a 3/4 square. Sorry, this is so weird to get used to. You could see that I marked it. I'm just gonna cut out that little square. And it's really little, like you would think like, oh, it's not gonna make like a box corner, but it does. It's this little okay. I used that square to mark the next one and cut it out because I don't want to measure it with a ruler. Okay, so now it looks like this. So I need to remember. Okay, yeah, closer to my computer and this way. You see, I cut out the bottoms right there. Okay. So now that I have that done, I'm going to attach my top, and then I'm going to be able to cut my linings out and my back panel because, like I said, even though I have the measurements, I'm not good enough to have it be exactly what it needs to be, which is kind of how the pattern's written anyway, because she has you make everything bigger and then trim it. But I know a lot of people can just crank these out and have everything like prepared to go, which I kind of got to that point and then I stopped making them. So shoot, huh? I'm gonna use a clip right here where my zipper's at, because I kind of like have a small stash of Devons to do what with. I don't know. And why don't I remember, like when I have a gift, I could give away one of my Devons, and I don't. I actually have somebody right now that I sort of owe a gift to, and I should just give her one of my Devons. I think they're a great gift. You can use them for a makeup bag. Like, I hate to say it, but I like my Devon better as a makeup bag than that is it It's So Pretty. The makeup bag that Backstitch did so long for. I like it better than that. That bag is tiny. Like, it's really small. I don't know how people do makeup in that bag. I think it's a good toiletries bag. I do, but I don't. It's too small for makeup, for me at least. Okay, I changed my stitch length. See, and like even my top piece is just a little shorter than it's supposed to be, and that's all my fault. But I should just make all my pieces bigger than they're supposed to be. Okay, move my zipper pull out of the way. I probably should have just used some tape on this. I love double-sided tape, and it's leather tape I'm using. It's not like Wonder Tape. Wonder Tape is not that great. It's good for, you know, its intended purpose, I guess. It's not good for this. It wouldn't stay in place. Okay. Oh shoot. I lost my spot. No, I'm still there. Okay. So now I'm going to top stitch this. And my card slots are done, so I can check out my card slots and see. So excited. Yes. So cute. So now it has a in the front pocket there's card slots. Like I said, it's hard to see, and I don't think you're going to be able to see on my little camera anymore. I'm going to turn it back this way, but it'll still be kind of hard to see. It's just no, you can't really see. It's hard to see because it's black, but there's card slots in here, and there's also a billfold. And I'm gonna top stitch this now. I probably should have cut out my pieces before I boxed my corners, but I need to box all of those corners anyway, so it just would have maybe been easier to cut. Okay, now I'm gonna top stitch 1/8 of an inch. Excuse me. But yeah, I never realized how much I relied on my feet on my Bernina until I didn't have them. So my domestic Bernina is awesome, even though I'm having trouble with it right now. I hope I can fix it and move on because I love it. It's a great machine. Okay, so this is what she looks like so far. And I will be right back and grab my waterproof canvas so that I can cut out my linings like this and also my back panel, because the same thing, if I had cut it to the dimensions it said, it might have been right. Like well, it said, I said it's my measurements that I've been using, which are actually Nikki's measurements. But um it might have been right, but it might have been off, and it might have been off enough to where I would have had to like cut my front panel, and I don't want to do that. I want the front panel to be as big as it needs to be. Stay, Pearl. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so and this is I actually I drew it out how my measurements would have been just to see how close I was. I was pretty close. It would have been okay, but I'm off about an eighth of an inch, I would say. Can't really see, but I'm off right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it. Where's my Lauren pin? Oh, here's my Lauren pin. Okay. I know, puppy. She so badly wants to sleep underneath my sewing machine. There's no room. She does it for my domestic though, so I think that's why she's like, where? She's like, where's my spot? Need mommy help you? There's a drawer back there, and I put a blanket in it, and she's such a baby. She needs me to put her in it. Ooh. Okay. And mommy put you in there. Come on. Okay. Let me see. Is this way good, or do I need to make it a little bigger? It's pretty good. I'm gonna make it just a little bit bigger, and then once I have this cut, I can kind of more quickly cut out my two lining pieces. I only need this one piece cut out of my faux leather. This faux leather is from Joann's, but it's discontinued. This is the Kenton, I believe it's called. But I started using I don't remember what it is, but it's the bonded leather that I think is the same as what Lauren uses. That's why, like, man, I was so excited to go to what I'm gonna call the Lauren retreat, but it wasn't. But you know, COVID canceled our plans. But next year I will be there. So, because Lauren could have brought samples of the stuff she had, and then I would know, because I'm pretty sure what I'm using now, not this one, but is similar to the one she gets from FM stores. Because I don't have an FM stores near me, and the shipping is what I'm hearing. The shipping from FM stores is like too much, even though their faux leather is a great price. It's very heavy to ship. So personally, I wouldn't mind if they scrunched it up and put it in a flat rate box. I'm guessing they won't, because while it will wrinkle, you can get it out with a pressing cloth. Because look, this is wrinkled, you can see, and I'm about to go hit it with some steam, and it will be gone. It won't look like that anymore. If it's really bad, that's the only bad thing about waterproof canvas. It's really bulky and kind of takes up a lot of room and stuff, but I don't care. I love it. I'm a total waterproof canvas junkie. I need it in all the colors. The same with waterproof canvas. Now this, when they sold it to me, it was already wrinkled, and I was kind of like, but you can get the wrinkles out of it as well, is what I'm saying. It just iron it on the side that is not plastic. I'm sorry, that's probably so loud. But you iron it on the side that's not plastic and hit it with some best press and it looks like new. But if your faux leather is wrinkled and it's like a stubborn wrinkle that doesn't want to come out, you can take a wet towel and put the wet towel on top of your faux leather and then iron on top of the wet towel, and it creates so much steam it'll like steam it, like super steam the faux leather. It's also good for closing up holes if you have to rip out faux leather, because once you sew through faux leather you're making a hole in it. It's essentially like plastic, it's PVC or whatever. So it's probably not PVC, but it's a man-made thing. Once you make a hole in it, it's there. It's not going away. So you can but like I'm saying, you can steam it away, so that's pretty cool. Oh, did I just mess that up? Nope. But anyway, I would have prepared this, but I was trying to have my pieces all fit, so but I'm almost done now. So I just traced my back piece, and now I'm going to try to cut 2 layers of waterproof canvas that I should go iron, but I'm not going to. I will though before. Actually, I don't know. I generally steam all my bags. I have a really nice garment steamer, and I love it, and I use it. So it's kind of a splurge item, and it's so worth it. If it died, I would get another one. It's a Jiffy steamer. I got it from All Brands, and it's pink. So okay, so now I have all my pieces cut now. And now's the time for that main zipper I did at the beginning. So with my little Baby Yoda pull, I meant to only use one Baby Yoda pull because I kind of feel like the one at the top, it's kind of like whatever, like it, um, you won't really see it. So you do see it, but um, not enough in my opinion to put one there. But I don't know. I'm sure people appreciate it when you do that. But I was gonna put a generic pull there, but I messed up. So, and I was not gonna take my zipper tabs off. I know you can't see me, but I have a in the wall ironing board right here. I'm just ironing my faux leather to get out that wrinkle that I talked about and I showed. It just takes it out like it's not even there. Looks perfect now. That's why I really wouldn't mind if people would ship um, stuff scrunched up to save on shipping, because shipping is just ridiculous right now. I know there's some stuff you probably can't unwrinkle, but oh, did I leave my piece? Oh, it's right here. Okay, but this you can unwrinkle. Oh, I should iron this, but look, my faux leather, ooh, in all its unwrinkled glory. And I'm just gonna iron my two lining pieces real quick since my iron's on, and might as well. The same thing, I'm gonna use some best press. If you don't know what best press is, it's that Mary Ellen's best press that they sell from Joann's. The other thing about doing this is apparently if you heat up your waterproof canvas, it's easier to work with. Just remember, don't iron the plastic side. Okay, so now I'm gonna think about it first. I could have just watched Vanessa do it. I might do that. So I want my zipper to be this way. So it's like this. Looks like my zipper is gonna work out, so that's good. Okay, this is the part I always get confused. So if I want the zipper to be like this, I've got to sew it like this, and then I think my lining goes like this. Pretty sure this is right. Oh no. No, because right here I'm going to have a raw edge, so that's not right. So it'd be like this. I'm going to snip the centers of my lining. Snip that. Snip this. Because like I was saying, if you sew this incorrectly, it's going to leave holes in it. And yeah, you can take it out, but it's going to forever have holes there. And you can steam the heck out of it and kind of make it go away, but definitely suggest trying to get it right the first time if at all possible. So should probably use a clip there. I'm just lining up my zipper with my lining, and that's the thing, really I should just baste my zipper to the exterior, but instead I'm just gonna do this. And I think my tabs, oh, you know what I'm about to forget is, let me move all this. This is my NCW. I'm showing this in case Nikki watches this because we were talking about it earlier. This is, hi Lean, is it Lean? Leanne, or is it Lean? I don't want to say your name wrong. But look, this is the all waterproof canvas with no interfacing NCW that Ren Puffenberger has a tutorial on YouTube if anybody wants to see that. Highly recommend it. It's hard to see because, like I said, same thing, black, but it is so nice. Like oh, I like it. It feels so good. Like Nikki was asking me if it was stiff. I think is that what she said, and I'm like, no, it's like perfect. I don't know how to describe it. I love it. I want to make me one. This is my first NCW I made, and I messed up on my top stitching. No, not there. Here. I don't know if you can really see, but Lena, Estonia, cool. Well, thank you for coming watch my video. But did you get here from So Whatever, or did you get here from my Facebook? But anyway, I'm just showing that because it was right there, and I was talking to my friend Nikki about it earlier. So, oh look, I found my. Nope, this is silver. Sorry, I feel like I'm breathing in the mic. I'm not trying to. But anyway, I forgot my connector to put my D-ring on. I have it made. I just gotta find it. I'm gonna start putting some stuff over here so I don't have to deal with it again. This is extra, extra. Oh, I'll have to go look in the swap group. What did you get? What does it look like? I might have seen it already. I just might not remember. Sundays I'm really busy because I volunteer work at my church. I say volunteer because it's like a job. But I'm really busy, so I didn't look that much in the group today. But I have to say, like, I was not excited to make the begonia, and I ended up like really liking the one that I made. Like, and it was so, I say it was easy. I struggled through it because I didn't understand a lot of her directions in the pattern. It was just like I was not familiar with her teaching style, and I was like, what is this? Oh, okay. I might could help you with that. I'm an admin in the group, and she was gonna make me an admin on Elfster just in case. She's like, if anything ever happens to me, I'm gonna make you an admin. I'm like, oh no. But I don't know if she did. I'll go look real quick. Even though she's gonna look anyway, I guess. She's probably gonna look anyway if you already messaged her. And I don't really know how to do it, so there's probably no point to me looking. I'm just curious if. Nope, I'm probably gonna wait because I don't want to mess up my stuff and I don't remember my login. So, but I wonder if where did your swap come from? Did it come from another country that is foreign to me, which I'm in the United States. Okay. Yeah, she's on top of all that. That's why when she like was like, I'll make you an admin in case something happens to me, I was thinking, yeah, because she doesn't need me. um, Pennsylvania. Wow. Okay. So I wonder if they mailed it early, like how long it took to get there, because that is quite the journey. That's really cool. I'm so glad I remembered to put this D-ring thing because I wouldn't have had a strap if I didn't. Because I will be honest with you and tell you I'm not exactly sure where Estonia is at. And I feel terrible that I don't know. I should definitely know, but I don't. I'm going to teach my homeschool daughter where Estonia is so she knows because I didn't learn that in school. October the 6th. What? That's crazy. That's awesome. Y'all must have some good customs people or policies or something. Okay, I'm going to double check that I'm doing this right. Yes, I'm doing this correctly. So I'm going to sew. I'm trying to think if I normally sew. I think that's an option if you want to sew. Oh, cool. One of my favorite, I'm a nerd and I like to watch Twitch. I watch people play video games, and one of my, well, my favorite streamer is from Sweden. I think you can choose if you want to sew this on the side of the zipper tab or not. I think it's like up to you. It's like, so I'm gonna sew through it. Might regret it later, might not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna teach my daughter where Estonia is at. She's gonna be like, what? What? Because it's my understanding. I don't know how Estonia is, but the girl that I watch, she talks about how she was educated, and their education system is like, they learn to speak English in in Sweden. That's definitely not their primary language, but like she speaks English as good as I do and grammatically correct and everything. Yeah, Estonia, who's that? I'm sure she's gonna say that. But I can't speak a foreign language, so I find that super impressive that you know in other countries they teach them to speak English, and like y'all can speak it better than us, just because literally better than us, because they probably have proper usage and proper grammar. Okay. Oh, this is the part where you might not want to sew through the sides right here. I think I won't. When you top stitch this right here, you can sew like right here past the zipper tab or not. If you don't, it makes it a little easier. Oh, okay. But you see, you're saying even if that wasn't the case, you probably trying to see when I sew up the sides, I have to remember to put this in so I can put my D-ring. Is there a way that I can do that now so I don't forget? Probably. I usually put my wristlet strap on um on my pop tab zipper. I like Lauren's pop tab zippers, zipper pulls, and I didn't have any in this finish or I would just be using that. So this is my first time. You missed it earlier, but I put a card slot pocket in the front pouch, front zipper pocket on the front panel. But this is my first time putting a actual D-ring on a Devon. Thank you. I love Baby Yoda. It kills me a little every time I use this fabric because I'm like, oh no, I can't get any more. They'll probably run it again though. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just sew this in like this because if I don't, I'm gonna forget. Now, what side would I want I think this is actually correct. No, this is backwards. I think you would still want it on your right side because hopefully she's right-handed. No, it would be backwards because I did this one wrong. Mm, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which side to put the D-ring. Actually, I know where I can look. I can look in this video that I'm following, or I can look on Messenger because I know that my friend Nikki sent me a picture of it. That's how Nikki and I kind of got to be friends. I asked her a bunch of questions about her Devons. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. So, like this, it should go on this side. Cool, I did it right so far. Oh, so somebody commented on my post. I don't really want to go look at it on my phone because I'm following a tutorial by Vanessa. I want to say Lepic, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. And where did she put it at? Right below this. And I have the video open on my phone in case I get confused or something, but now I'm not confused. I was watching it because she kind of invented this hack, so to speak, to put. I think I just got to go like this. Yeah, because I'm gonna catch it in the seam right there. Um. Oh, oh, do you? Um. At first, I wasn't boxing the corners because I'm definitely like a Lauren fangirl, and that's how she does it. So I not sure why I started doing it, but yeah, I started doing it. I'm gonna sew this D-ring. I'm gonna sew right here so it's closer. It doesn't move around. But no, I don't always do it. But yeah, the last like six that I made, I did it. So oh, I should have just put a rivet right there. I still can, I think. Maybe I can fit a rivet there. Mm, yeah, I think I can. Shoot, I sewed right where I should put a rivet. It's okay. I don't need the rivet now. If I rivet it, it'll go through my stitches, so I don't want to do that. But no, I like it both ways. Actually, I know why I started boxing the corners because I wanted one for myself that can I sew this like this? Yeah, I'm gonna tack this in place. I started doing it because I wanted one for myself that was like a makeup bag. So I wanted it to like be able to kind of stand up a little bit, and I don't know, I just felt like it would be appropriate for a makeup bag. And I was saying it earlier, I like it better than my Sewn Ideas, that's what it is, than the Sewn Ideas makeup bag. I like my Devon better. So the Sewn Ideas one, I just find all the compartments in it are very. Oh, really? What did you get? I really want to get a bag from her one day. Um, I entered somewhere in So Whatever, you'll see that her friend, I can't think of her name, is having that fundraiser um to get jaw surgery, and I bought a raffle ticket because I was like, oh, Lauren has items in the raffle. So I bought a ticket because I was like, oh, there's my chance to not have to maybe pay full price for a Lauren bag because I really want one. What did you get? What is it? Pink vinyl. Oh, I love I love Doctor Who, and I like pink. Obviously, you can see I like pink. I think you could, yeah, you could kind of see. My walls are all pink in my sewing room. Oh, I bet it's so cute. I wonder if I saw her sew it live or not. That's so cool. I want a Lauren bag. I'll have to just like you're saying. I'm definitely a fangirl. I'll have to get one. Okay, so now I can't forget to, and I'm putting a Made in a Galaxy. Ooh, this way, far far away label from her. Um, because I thought of it. Like I made I made several Baby Yoda ones, and didn't use the things. Okay, the tags. Okay, so now I have to remember how, and I have a Great Fizz TARDIS fabric, and I haven't made anything with it. I need to because I love it so much. It's definitely one of my favorite fabrics. I keep wanting to make myself a bag that when I'm out in public, people are going to be like, oh, wow, did you make that? Because then it gives me an opportunity to sell something to them. But my general fandoms, I don't think draw that much attention where I live, if that makes sense. Like, I carry a Star Wars bag every day, and nobody ever tells me they like my bag. Maybe it's a terrible bag. But, yeah. But I feel like the Doctor Who would be the same thing. Like, I think I would have to carry like a football bag, like a NFL, for people to be like, and I don't like the NFL. But I want to make a TARDIS bag. But actually, I think the next one I'm making is for myself is a why did it just start playing that? That's weird. I guess I'll leave it. The one I'm making next is gonna be a Lord of the Rings bag, which is the same thing. I don't think anybody's gonna be like, oh, Lord of the Rings. Like, it's people are gonna be like, have no idea what that is. Right. Yeah. That's kind of at the point I'm at. Like, I want to sell, but I don't really have the audience for it yet. And part of that is like, I want to be confident with what I'm doing. I want my stuff to look good. I don't want to put out stuff that's not good, so wait, am I doing that right? Yeah. So I'm just kind of practicing, I guess. But I'm to the point where I feel pretty confident. I've been using my industrial since January. I'm just not confident with my top stitching. So um, Lauren always says Ouija board hands, and I understand because this thing just wants to take off and just wobble everywhere. It's really weird. I sometimes wonder if it's my machine, but I don't think it is. I think I don't know how to do it. I'm not sure. Pivot, yeah. Oh, pricing, yeah, that too. I feel like to start out, I need to like undersell myself, and people are like, no, don't do that. Sell it for what it should sell for, and I don't know. I'm thinking about going cheaper just to get myself out there. I get it though. It's hard to go up once you're selling something because the customers are going to be like, well, why, Why'd you go up on the price? And you don't want to tell them because because you bought a bag, now I can go up on my price. I kind of thought about that too, like to give all my friends a bag that I've made, maybe like to be like advertising for me. Okay. See, like right here, my seam is not exactly the same on both sides, but I think it's because I didn't top stitch yet. It's gonna look more like that once I top stitch. We are going. I guess I would have to make myself a Disney bag, which I don't mind. I love Disney. It just so happens Star Wars is my favorite. Lord of the Rings is my favorite, and Doctor Who is my favorite too. So it's like, mm. But this bag is actually somebody bought this bag for me, but she's my friend, so I feel like she was just buying it to be a good friend. But she is a good friend. But yeah. But anyway, I hope she likes it. But I've only sold I think 2 bags. 3. I've sold 3 bags. Okay. So now I have it's pretty much just gonna sew it together and then I'm gonna be done. I'm sure she'll love it. I just and she sews, so that makes me more worried, like, oh, is she gonna like it? So, okay. And this kind of thing too, I'm not the best at like trying to perfectly line up everything because you can see all that, on the exterior of a bag. But when you buy a bag like from the store, it's generally oh, this isn't right. It's a lot of times they have a lot of mistakes when you buy a bag from the store. But it's like once you get to making bags, you don't want to get a bag from the store. It's like I can make something, and I feel like the quality is better if you know what you're doing, like because you can use all the products that you like that you want to use. Exactly. That's what I said earlier. I was like, I just want to sew to sell enough to. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have stitched through this either. Hmm. I don't know. I just want to sew to sell enough to support my fabric habit and be able to buy like all the hardware and so do you order hardware from the States or is there places near you that have it? Cuz I don't know if you were in here when I said I live kind of close to Melissa from Wizardry. I know she holds packages for people like until you get a certain amount. That's pretty neat. so that the shipping is cheaper. Um, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Lauren's my favorite still because, like I said, I'm definitely a Lauren fangirl. It's killing me that I don't have Connor pulls. Like, I think I have all of her custom pulls except the Connor and the Mickey head, but I've just been broke. So, yeah, exactly. I want to sell enough just to get all the stuff that I want without feeling guilty about it. I'm using a ton of pins, but oh, no, unbox the corners after. I really do like her stuff. I like I like how thick her stuff is and how heavy it is. I really like it. And I like how big her zipper pulls are. I was saying that um I'm not the biggest fan of this Baby Yoda zipper pull that I got because it's I don't know where I should. I'm gonna put that. I can't put that in right now because it's really small. I think it should be twice the size it is. So I'm just like, oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna try to take a little bit of a bigger stitch so my lining's not saggy or baggy, like Lauren says. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've really only ordered hardware from Lauren, Melissa, like I said, Wizardry Stitchery. And I like her stuff too. Um, and the only other place I've gone to was Emmeline Bags. And Emmeline I ordered from because I wanted to order from a place that had everything that I needed, and she sells um she sells faux leather. That's why I ordered there. Oh, okay. Oh, see, I hate this corner thing right here. You can't really see it on my camera, but I think it's because I it's because I sewed through the the waterproof canvas, the lining, when maybe I shouldn't have. My Emmeline hardware came all scratched, so I probably won't order unless there's something she has that I really need. And it was rainbow hardware. Actually, no, that's not true. It's black nickel. So then I like reordered everything from Lauren that I had got from Emmeline. I was so mad, but I probably should have emailed Emmeline people and told them, but I was just like, why? Like it was just all put together, like it wasn't packaged very. So I didn't top stitch. I would have to. How do you say that? Yes, I top stitched through the lining the first time, like not the. Does that make sense? I don't know. I didn't top stitch the final time on top of it, but I did the other. No, it wasn't a top stitch. When I was sewing my lining and my exteriors together, right there, I sewed, past the zipper tab, and that's what I was wondering if I shouldn't have, but I don't know. It's been a while. I haven't made one of these, but it's causing me to have like a little, ah, I just sewed through my plastic thing, my plastic clip. I think it'll be fine, but if I was sewing on a domestic or not this machine, it wouldn't be fine. Ah, okay. Have to box the corners still. Oh no, I didn't leave my zipper open. Did I do something stupid? Cause I feel like I did. No, I didn't. I just need. I couldn't find the zipper pull. I got it. Um, but yeah, not the best experience with Emmeline, but her faux leather's really pretty and she has it in a lot of colors, so I probably will order there again. Oh, my dog is waking up. She's going back to sleep, I think. Oh, cool. Can you get one over there? Do you have to get a different brand or is it still a Juki? I guess you're saying you're ordering from the UK and stuff, so yeah, I'm sure you can get one. I actually got this machine, which it's a Thor. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I got it used and all thanks to Sew Whatever. So it was a steal, and I don't know how anybody else didn't get it, but I saw it posted in Sew Whatever, so I have this machine thanks to Lauren. And I told my husband, I was like, this is a deal. We need to jump on this, and we did, and it's great. The only problem I have is that it's super oily. I'm not sure why, but it still sews, so whatever. But so mine is a Juki clone, but it's a 1541 S. So it's like the Juki 1541. Maybe S. Do they have a S one? I think they do. The S, I have a button that I can reset my timing with. It's right here. But I've never had to use it. So, but it's my understanding that resetting the timing on these machines is not easy. So I was like, oh, I want that. That was one of my reasons for because I don't have a dealer anywhere near me. That was one of my reasons for getting the 1541 instead of the 1181. Even though I have a commercial embroidery machine, so I'm used to doing maintenance myself. But so I might have been able to do it anyway. Timing, so that's the needle stays in when you. No. Timing would be like your stitches would start to look like if basically if you if you hit something with your needle, it can knock, like if you hit something hard, like if you would sew over a piece of metal, you could knock your machine out of timing, and the timing I think has to do with like when the needle it does have to do with the needle, but it's more like when the needle comes down, how it gets with the bobbin thread, that kind of thing. The thing where my needle um stays in when I push, what it is you, the presser foot, you push back with your heel and it raises the foot and my needle will stay down. That's because I have the needle positioner. I'm so glad I got that. It's highly recommended. The dealer was like, "Oh, you don't need that," because I did go to Sunny Sewing Machine and get my machine checked out when I bought it. And they were like, "Oh, you don't." So I ended up getting the reliable motor with the needle positioner. It already had the speed reducer, which I'm not really sure what the speed reducer is. Obviously, it reduces the speed, but I don't know how it would have been without it. But the needle positioner, yeah, would recommend. I don't know if you can tell, like I hardly ever use my hand wheel. Like Lauren has to use her hand wheel all the time, and I think now it's kind of like muscle memory. But with her hands hurting her, man, she needs a needle positioner. Oh, okay, yeah, get it. It's like I think it was only like $100, extra. Worth it. Like I barely ever use. The only thing is you got to set it right. Now I set it myself, but like you have to have it set right. If you're like if you have trouble with it, you can message me um and I'll help you because yeah, once you have it set right, it's the best thing ever. Cuz yeah, I don't have to use the wheel at all. Like it surprises me like how well it works if that makes sense. Like it's amazing. Oh no. Oh, it's in here. I was like, where's my made in a galaxy far, far away? Oh, did I lose it? I lost it. Don't tell me I lost it. Lost it. It's stuck in here somewhere. No, and I don't know where I have the rest of them at. I had clipped it to here, and I think I put it there, and it must have fallen, and I don't see it. Shoot. I'm gonna look for it. Yes, I agree with that. Um, 'Cause yeah, I have a fancy domestic machine. I have a Bernina, and yeah, it does all that. It threads the needle and does all the things. It cuts the thread, it ties the knot, it does all of that. So, yeah, I've seen some of those European machines that do that, and I'm like, like if I bought one brand new, I would think about it. Shoot, I have no idea where those made in oh, I want it. I want to put it in. I don't see it. I don't know where it went. I feel like it was in the bag. I think I took it out and like set it down. I don't see it. And there's thread all over my floor. No, no, that's the whole point. That's what I was saying. That's what I want. I'm bored and by myself and I want people to talk to. No, I lose something that I'm sewing with every time I sew, if that makes sense. Like I can't keep track of my stuff. And I have these awesome drawers that my husband built me. And they're semi organized, but they could be a lot better. I'm gonna find it as soon as I close the hole. But that's the thing. I could I could undo the hole and add it. Or I could just not sew the hole, I guess. The hole in the bottom. No, that's my whole thing is I want people to hang out and talk to. And I prefer YouTube because not that anybody would be nasty in any of the groups I'm in, but they might be, and I can't get rid of them or delete their comments if they're being ugly to me or to somebody else, and that bothers me. So that's why I don't just do it in on Facebook. Okay. Shoot. I know as soon as I sew it, I'm gonna find it. Generally how it goes. Either that or it's inside the bag. Like it could be stuck in here. I thought I had pinned it on here. Really, that would be pathetic to turn it just to look for the tag. Oh gosh. But I don't know if you saw, I'm giving away a gift card if you subscribe. This is like for real. I can't finish this bag because I can't find the tag. I have a whole pack of them too, but I don't know where in those. I have like the biggest drawers ever. I need like some little plastic dividers. Oh, Sherry, I am using. Okay, so I'm using a complicated setup. I have an iPad. So the reason I know about this is because I do this at my church. Like I'm in charge of the live streaming stuff, kind of, sort of. Well, I am, but I'm not paid. I volunteer to do it. So I have an iPad that is connected through my network to my computer to a program called OBS, and um, yeah, basically, if that makes sense. So I'm using a computer. That's the only way to do it without enough subscribers. And honestly, I would probably stay the same way even after I would get subscribers. Maybe not all the time, but because of the microphone, I know you can probably hear me better. But oh, I found my pack of tags. Yay! From Lauren. But OBS and a laptop is what you need. Um and it's not very hard to set up. You can pretty much YouTube everything to figure it out. But if you need help, if you do have access to a laptop, message me on Facebook, and if I don't see the message, tag me in a post on Facebook. I don't it doesn't bother me. Sometimes I don't see when people message me. But if you have access to all that, oh awesome, thank you. If you have access to all that and you can't figure it out, message me cuz like I was saying, I kind of do it as a job. I hate to say it like that cuz I'm a volunteer, but it's a job. I basically do this every week for my church, and it's a lot. So that's how I know how to do it. Yeah, I know the headset looks kind of silly, but um, for sewing, the video is probably the most important because you can see stuff, but generally for streaming stuff, your audio is like just as important. Okay, I've never sewed a tag in like this before. I can't do it like Lauren. I'm really fumbling with it. I'm gonna actually, I think, baste it in place, and then I'm such a goof because yeah, I can't get it to stay just right. I feel like she puts it in, like in one little. I can't. I don't want to mess it up. Like I said, it's for my friend, and She's probably gonna bring it to Disney World when she goes. Almost sewed through my finger just then by accident. Cool. That's what I had told Lauren. I was like, if you have trouble with your audio and your new camera, let me know because I know some about that. So when she has time, I'll probably help her. Because there's in the program OBS, there's all kinds of neat stuff you could do. Like you can filter out like that noise when I just talk too loud. You can filter that out and stuff like that. Yes, she does. But I haven't done all that. But uh, there are ways to filter out noises and make certain things sound better. And I just have a really nice headset, so that's why it sounds pretty good without me doing very much. Ooh, yeah, see, like my little tag shifted a little bit. Like I should have used some double-sided tape on my tag. That's sad. Cause like yeah, Lauren makes it. She just like slips it in there, and I'm like, oh, I can do that. This is my first time I've used a tag. I'm so excited to ship this to my friend. Oh, maybe I didn't stitch. Did I not catch the whole lining in it? No, I did. She's probably gonna see this video and she's gonna know that it's her. Haha, that's. And I think I'm back. My internet must have dropped out. Did it go away and come back? Is that what happened? I live in an area with terrible internet, so. Oh, it has the Made in the Galaxy Far, Far Away. I love it. Even though I feel like it's kind of awkward where it's at, I should have probably put it to the side or something. It went away and now it's back. Okay. So all I have to do. This is so weird. I'm not used to this. Oh, I said, did you tell Lauren that you did that? Because she would probably think that's awesome. Because I think that's hilarious. And I totally understand. Because, like, yeah, I was going to the retreat she was having. So I'm still going. Supposedly, we're going to have it in April, I think. Which is when it was supposed to be. And my birthday's in April. And it's not that far for me. So I was like so excited to go hang out with Lauren. Okay, so now this. I need this. Yeah, I think my internet's having issues. I just saw a little red notification. Okay. I always forget how to do these things. I have to look at the one I did. I think I'm gonna try to do it with my crocodile so I don't have to change out my dies. I have to change out my dies anyway. Shoot. I probably don't even know where my. No, I put them. I cleaned my sewing room recently and I put stuff in a certain place and don't remember where all the certain places are. That's terrible. I can just at least put my rivets in there. I'm trying to see if these rivets I have are black nickel or are they antique. I think these are I did. I think she's not carrying them anymore. Did I understand that correctly? I think I like them. I know it's like a cost, but like I haven't actually made a wristlet strap. So because I buy them from her, but I haven't bought them in a while. I kind of think she had said she wasn't going to sell them anymore because of the smell. I think people were complaining about the smell, or she didn't like the smell. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I don't know. I think she said she wasn't going to restock them. I don't know which side of my crocodile I should use. Probably the small one. I don't really ever use this. I bought it to set. Is this side bigger? Oh, it is. I bought it to set grommets because I didn't have the dies for mine. Yeah, I do not like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I missed part of it. I gotta do this side too. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Nikki makes her own straps, and Nikki's like my sewing mentor now. I totally probably would have done like a giveaway to do with Nikki too, but she's so popular. She has a waiting list, so and I'm hoping that Lauren's okay with me doing what I'm doing. I think she will say it's fine. But yeah, I can't imagine making a tiny little wristlet strap, but this is a half-inch strap. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ta-da. But I'm gonna look real quick, see if my rivet tools are near my dies, because I know I picked them up somewhere, but I don't. Oh, actually, I think they're right here, maybe. Um, maybe. Yes. What is it? Is it like strapping that stuff? I've never used that. I think these are my rivet dies. Okay. I have a cam press, so that's what I'm gonna use. These aren't. I think these are the right dies. I have a lot of dies for my cam, but I used to keep them all separate, and then I took them out because I was making some baby stuff, and hopefully I'm pretty sure this is right. Okay. That was definitely the right thing. Okay. Ta-da! I feel like this is a little long. It's bothering me. I'm sure it's not a big deal. Oh, it's late here, and my time on my computer is wrong. It's 6:30 in the morning. I have sleep issues. But I took a nap yesterday, and that just ruined my sleep now. I'll probably sleep for a few hours and then wake back up. Pretty happy with it. I think I still. Mm, but yeah, if I get some subscribers and stuff, my husband will probably hook me up with some better lighting and stuff. I feel like it's hard to see. I don't like how long this is, but I don't know how easy it would be to fix it. I'm probably gonna have to fix that. It's bothering me. I don't know. I'm gonna probably ask Nikki and see what she says, because she'll tell me. Like, yeah, rip it out and fix it. Because like I said, this is probably going to Disney World. Yay! The Baby Yoda will see it maybe. I don't know if there's a Baby Yoda at Disney. I think there is, isn't there? Oh, but it's hard for I can't. I don't think you can tell. Let me see if this helps. Ah, I just spilled water on my other swap bag. Look at my other swap. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, sorry, I just made a loud noise. um, I was trying to see if this light right here would let me show y'all how Yodaception. Yes, that's awesome. Um, yeah, she lives not in Kissimmee or Orlando, but really close. She has annual passes, so she's definitely. Whoa, the light. Whoa, that makes that look crazy, huh? But I thought maybe it would help to show the pockets. Kinda, sorta. Ooh, see the pocket, the card slots, and then behind the card slots is a yeah. Jennifer Lawson made me this beachcomber, and like y'all, it's like the best thing ever. And she sent me, and the inside even has. Oh, I love it so much. Y'all don't need like I keep it right there. She has card slots in there too. And she sent me all kinds of stuff. Like she spoiled me bad. But yeah, I've never made anything with card slots other than my NCW that I was showing earlier. But this NCW is very different. Um oh that yeah, that light helps for this. It looks kind of crazy. Um but I made a all the inside is all waterproof canvas, and that's done way different than how these card slots are done. But yeah, the new swap info. Linda's probably gonna watch this. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But soon, I think. Sorry, my mic just. I heard it. I can hear myself when I talk. But yeah, I wish you could see it really good. I'll try to post pictures tomorrow. But I'm so excited about it. It's got a little. What's that noise? That freaked me out. I had a frog in my house earlier, so now I'm freaked out. I'm like, what was that noise? It hangs out on my door, and it somehow got at my house. I had to chase it around. What is that? I think it's this. I have another little tripod thing. I'm not using it right now. New swap's gonna be fun. That's all I'm gonna say. um, and look, the little tag inside. Can you see? No, I'm not good with like. Oh, it's so cute. Y'all know what's in there. It says made in a galaxy far, far away, and I love it. Oh, so sweet. I can't wait. I feel like I should send her like something else too, but I don't know. She has a lot of kids. I'm like I should send something for the kids, but I don't know. I'm broke. I know the begonia cost me $15 to ship it, which yeah, in the end it's worth it, but I felt like that was a lot plus the cost of the bag itself, but it was worth it. I liked it. I should try to get a thumbnail for my video. Oh no. No, I didn't. That was within the United States. It was $15 to ship. I'm gonna pose for a snapshot. This is cheesy. Does it work? Yeah, it works. This is how you get snapshots on your video. But no, I put it in a flat rate envelope. Um, yeah, I don't know. It is a lot. That's crazy. Yeah, it cost me $15 to ship it. I don't know if there's some kind of secret to, but it was in a medium flat rate box and that's how it cost. It probably would have been cheaper if I shipped it in my own box, not flat rate. But yeah, I am going to go to sleep now. Yeah, probably so. But I was, of course, last minute and in a hurry. Even though I had it done like 5 days early, I was proud of myself because I'm 100% a procrastinator. So, all right, but thank y'all. It was fun. Thank you. You said to call you Lena? Yeah, Lena, right? And the other person that's Sherry. Thank y'all for coming watch and enter the giveaway because I'm going to buy a gift card from Lauren and I think I can just send y'all the code if you win. So it's on my Facebook page. Cute by Carol on Facebook. All right, y'all have a good night. Well, good day to some of you. I'm going to bed, so good night.